What's up guys, CB Bricks here coming at you with the start of a brand new building series. And guys, my next mock project will be Jedha City from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Now, I'm going to put up a picture right now of kind of the idea of what I want to build. As you can see, there's Jedha City, of course, and you have the Imperial Assault hover tank and all the stormtroopers being attacked by the rebels from absolutely everywhere. So this is kind of an idea of what I want to build, and almost the entire mock is going to be based off of this picture. Now, hopefully I can incorporate most of the main details, but as you guys know probably up to now, I like to start everything out with a sketch. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we have a completed drawing and sketch. No, please don't make fun of my drawing down in the comment section, because quite frankly I'm not very good at it. So I have two different variations of drawings, a two-dimensional from the top view and a three-dimensional view. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Actually, it looks pretty good. Not going to flex, but here you can see the dimensions here, 48 studs by 64 studs. So it's not going to be a very big mock. I don't plan on spending any more than a month or 3 weeks on it, so I kind of want to build it up and focus on the main details and actually focusing on my building skills as opposed to like sheer size. So it's not going to be very big, but that's kind of my plan on how it's going to work. Now obviously the two-dimensional model gives a nice idea from the top view of what I want, so it makes it easier to lay out plates and kind of designate areas for different things. So obviously this is where the archway would be, and different buildings and stuff. And here's the hover tank, which would be attacking. There's various explosions and stuff, and that's about the orientation that I think would be most accurate. And that's the top. Now the bottom one is a lot more detailed, obviously, in a three-dimensional shape, so this gives more dimension to what I want to do. Obviously this is the tallest building, and over here you have like a corner area. And here's like a kind of like a semicircle or a quarter circle, and that might be a little bit complicated to do, but I think I can do it. I think I can pull it off. Of course, you have the archway, which now has more, you can see it, it's more visual now. Of course, it's still 64 by 48 studs. Here I have an arrow, that's where the hover tank would be, but I was not gonna draw a hover tank in there. Now I do have a custom hover tank that I built a while back, and I actually made some modifications since then to make it more accurate to the movie that I haven't shown you guys or even on Instagram or anything. So I will reveal that in the next episode on the different things that I did to the hover tank and how it looks way better. It's larger, it's like beefier, more accurate, more detailed. So yeah, and that's about it. Now the colors that I'm going to use, that's kind of complicated, but for the actual sand and ground area, as you can see, I will use a mixture of tan and dark tan. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like mix them completely or kind of do different areas with different colors, but I do have all the parts to do that, so hopefully that will look really good once it's done. I think I can pull it off. Now for the buildings and stuff, I'm gonna do different ratios and combinations of dark bluish gray, dark tan, tan maybe, and dark flesh tone. Now my best representation of that, I think, would be my Mas Kanata's Castle on Takodana mock that I built, as well as the actual set that came out, but I have a picture right there, and that's about the color variations that I want within this building. Now, the reason why I want to do that is because that's probably the easiest for me in terms of my part selection right now. If I actually want to spend a ton of money and buy a bunch of parts in dark tan, I think I want to do it primarily dark tan if I could do that. If not, I'll do it sort of like that picture. So yeah, let's go ahead and lay out some base plates and see what we're dealing with. Alright, so here I have 64 by 48 studs worth of base plates all laid out. So you can see here I have a 48 by 48, 16 by 16, and 32 by 16. Now they're all going to work in unison to make this mock. Now I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to add maybe 16 by 48 studs off the edge or off the bottom. I'm not sure. It all depends on how it works out. So this is my base. This is basically what I want to do. And you can see that I can already visualize where the stuff is going to be. You know, you have the arch, all that. And that's kind of what sketching helps out with doing. Obviously the tan base plate here is going to help with the sand area and make it a little bit easier. But with that out of the way, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching the first episode of Building Jedha, guys. If you would, go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe if you want to see some more awesome LEGO Star Wars content. So thanks for watching, guys.